Well, hello everyone. Am I audible to you all? Yes, welcome to Shikuyaa. Let's upskill. Hello viewers. Okay, if I'm audible to you, please let me know, help me to understand this. Very good. Okay, Swapnil, Ajay. Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nice to see you all. Everybody just help me to confirm that I'm audible. Okay, thank you so much, Swapnil. Thank you. Very nice. Chalo. So this is an exclusive session of Shikuyaa, and this exclusively we are going to talk about TCS Ninja verbal abilities question. All right, we have come up with the type of question called closed test. Whenever you talk about TCS or whenever you might have heard about TCS and especially about verbal ability, closed test is always the confirmed question. Till now, we expect this, that closed test will be always be the part of TCS verbal ability test. Well, so we are going to see very interesting tips and tricks, strategy to solve this kind of question. Well, so welcome to Sunday Marathon. Now, the very first request I have to make to you all that please read the passage thoroughly. All right, I'm going to display a passage in front of you. Before we go to some do's, tricks, strategies, I want you people to read this passage. So thoroughly, you're going to read top to bottom entire passage in one go. Okay, so your time starts now. And here's the passage on your screen. Come on. Once you're done with your passage, you can put 1 in the chat box. You can type 1 in the chat box. That will help me to coordinate with you all. Okay, Saptarshi, Ajay, Swapnil, I can see here. I welcome you all and please read the passage so that we can go ahead. Come on, read thoroughly. Once you're done, you can type 1. Well, don't forget to type 1 once you're done. Come on, everyone. Read quickly. Okay, so you all are done with reading, I guess, right? Okay, now that's nice. I hope you have got what the passage is all about, or maybe you might not be able to relate that much to the passage. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm here to help you regarding that. Okay, Yogesh, Sri Lakshmi are the new people I can see here. Saptarshi, okay, very nice. Chalo, let us move ahead. What is closed test? That is what you have just read, is the closed test. Close is the procedure where you will find the passage or multiple type of fill in the blanks type of question where something is hidden in the given passage, right? Some things or some words are hidden, all right? And students are being asked to read the passage thoroughly and try to fill up those given blanks through the options, all right? This is close test. Close means something hidden, all right? And you are supposed to read the passage, understand the passage, and try to fill up those blanks with the help of options, of course. Got it? This is called close test. So I hope this confusion is clear with you. We might have like little bit in a confusion when we came across this word, right? Now, type of questions you will see under this. It would be single blank. It can be double blank also, or multiple blanks. As we have just seen the sample, right? You have just read the passage, which means it holds multiple blanks in it, and you're supposed to solve that passage. Got it? Now, you might have to fill with a word, a phrase, or a sentence. Okay, it's not always that you have to put up the word in the blank. It could be a phrase, or it could be a half remaining sentence. You have to complete the sentence using that, using some the remaining sentence part from the options. All right. So be very careful when you're reading the passage, when you're reading the given stanza, or in whichever format it would be. Clear? Now, what they really wants to check putting these kind of questions in your test. Why they are so much interested in putting these kind of questions? What is the reason? Definitely they want to check your skills, right? What through the skills they want to check? They want to check whether you're really good at playing with vocabularies. That is what something, a serious issue we people have, right? We always keep on, or I always keep on listening from different students and what to do with vocabulary. We fall lack of vocabulary when we try to speak, when we try to solve these kind of questions. We come across that alien words many a times, right? So that is why they want to know, are you really capable enough to play with vocabulary, to deal with vocabulary, right? So they put this kind of question. Then they want to know how good at you are good at comprehension skills. Do you really understand English? Can you make some meaning out of it? So this is what they would like to know through, definitely. English and logic will go hand in hand. Then and then only you will be able to solve these kind of questions. All right. It's not only like if you know vocabulary, it's okay. If I know comprehension skill, okay. No, you should know English as well as you should be able to utilize those vocabulary. You should be able to understand and give the answers to the asked questions. So very much logic is required. Understood? This is why these tests include closed test type of questions. Got it? Clear? So what do you want to prove? What you have to prove through this question, that you are really good at vocabulary. You should be able to deal with vocabularies. You should be able to have, or you should have comprehension skills with you. So basically, all in all, you should be really good at your English. Got it? And of course, English is not only enough, you should also use your logical skills. Why logical skills? You will witness further. So stay with me. Now, the very first and easy example on your screen. Come on, read it. Okay, I'll help you to read. Nick and John were both very dash. So they decided to purchase dash to share. Now, when we talk about Nick and John were both very something out of it. Can you guess something what kind of word we need to put in the blank? Come on, put in your chat box if you can guess some words. Nick and Joan were both very dash. Now dash is the one part, this till dash is the one part of the sentence. Next part is, so they decided to purchase dash to share. Now, yes, good afternoon, Jaideep. Very nice. Come on, participate in this session. Nick and Joan were both very dash, so they decided to purchase dash. Come on, can you guess something? Okay, both very close. Okay, Shubhangi says close, and they decided to purchase chocolate. Okay, okay. Any more guesses? Any more guesses? Come on, everybody. Shivangi, you are partially correct. Not with the words, I would say, but yes, you have tried to guess the context of the passage really well. That's nice. Good friends, both very good, were both very good friends. Okay, share bike, very nice. So basically, they are going through something. It could be they are very close. It could be they are very good friends. Yes, Bhakti, good afternoon. Participate in the session. Yes, come on. Any more guesses? Be little quick. Your participation is going to make this. Tejaswini, you have come correct. Very good. I think you might have gone through this question before. That's nice. Come on. Now you can have a look. Now you can have a look. And come on. Hungry a soda? What do you say? If you are hungry, do we drink soda? Exhausted, do we have meal? Starving, do you have medicines? Confused, come on, let's go and have some snacks. Can we do that? Do we do that? Thirsty, a beverage. Which would be the right choice? Come on, quickly. A, B, C, D, or E. What do you say? Come on, fastest answer would be appreciated. Hurry up. What no, Gautam? What would be the best choice for the blank? Very nice. Thirsty, a beverage. Correct? Nick and Joan were both very thirsty, so they decided to purchase a beverage to share. Very good. Starving medicine, no. A big no, Jaideep. Confused snack. Come on. Come on. You people are just making fun of this question or what? It is thirsty, a beverage. Confused, a snack. How it's possible? What's wrong with you guys? Okay, Bhakti says A. Very good. See, you people are so talented, no? Excellent. Hungry, a soda. Okay, Bhakti would, if she is hungry, she drinks soda, I guess. Very nice. Great. Shubhangi, if she's confused, she better feel like eating snack. Great. Very nice, Shubhangi. Why hungry or soda? Hungry, we usually eat something. We don't drink something. Here, logically, it doesn't fit. If thirsty, the comparison, the like, that is what I said, no? You have to use logic. Thirsty, usually thirsty people have beverage, right? Hungry people don't go and drink soda. Definitely, normal people will go and search for some food. Got it, Swapnil? Very nice. Now, come on, let's ace it by understanding what kind of approach you should have if you come across such questions. Clear? See, you will come across this, as Swapnil just said, right? Why not first option? You will come across many of such options when you're solving these questions. All right, but you have to choose the bestest option. There could be like many a times you can like get confused between first one is also correct, second one is also correct, everything. Now which would be the correct answer? How it could be two answers for one blank? No, the thing is all about not only the answer, it is about the most correct answer. It is not only about the correct answer, it is about the most correct answer from the given options. Got it? Are also based on logic. Yes, of course, Gautam. Yes, I think you have joined little late. That is what I said. What this people want to check by putting these questions in your examination. They want to know how good you are at using your vocabularies. Only knowing vocabularies are not enough. If you have seen that Nick and John Wala example, very familiar words we had. There were no any. If you see this, there are no challenging vocabulary as such. These are very commonly used words in our day-to-day communication. Got it? Well, so now let's ace it by studying some interesting strategies. This strategies will help you to keep your approach towards these kind of questions. All right, come on. Now let us begin with strategies. Our first strategy says that you should be actively and thoroughly reading. All right. So first strategy is active and thorough reading. Now what to do? As I began with the passage, as this session began with the passage, as soon as you see such questions, you have to quickly jump to that question and start reading. All right. Do not look at the any options. The first thing you're going to do is a quick read. All right. Now read slowly and understand the text. Now quick, I said quick reading and now you're saying read slowly. What is this? Read slowly means you have to read slow, means you have to not skip anything. Thoroughly, entire text while reading, you're supposed to understand also. You don't have that much time that you can read once, twice, thrice, and then you will start building your understanding and then you will be comprehending it. We don't have that much time. We have very cutthroat timing there. Understood? So we have to be multitasker here. While reading, you have to understand the text. Okay, that will help us to save time. Once the theme of the text is somewhat clear, your job becomes easier. Right? While reading, you have to try to understand. While understanding, try to understand the theme of the entire passage. It's not only about you should understand only, you can understand only 1-2 sentences from the given passage. Okay? So you have to understand the main theme of the passage. All right? Now, once you are somewhat understood the theme of the passage, think of the appropriate word that suits the situation being described. Right? Still, you're not going to go to your options. While reading, while understanding, you have to understand the blank also. The place where blanks are there. You have to try to understand what kind of word can fit in this blank. As we just did to Nick and John Wala example. Got it? So that is what you have to do. Once you are done that, now go to the options and check whether you have guessed something. Whatever you have guessed, is there any word similar or near to your guess? Understood? Now proceed to fill in the blanks. Clear? This is how you have to keep up with your approach. Got it, everyone? Now, proactive solving. The people who have already seen the session or who are already there with me in this session before ever, keep up with me, keep on interacting in the chat box. That will help you to revise your concept once again. Well, second strategy is proactive solving. What is proactive solving? We students know usually be reactive solvers. So there are few occasions or there will be few questions where you have to really act smart with that question. All right. So you don't have to immediately go usually with this passages, when you come across such a huge passage while solving Cloze test, you cannot be literally reactive. You have to be very patientful. All right. And then you have to keep up with proactive solving. What it is exactly? Usually that is what I said. Students are reactive solvers, but it might cause error. What do? You will just read the first sentence. Quickly, you will look at the option and then you will select whatever answer you feel like selecting. Once you come down while reading at the end of the passage, by the end of the passage, you will realize whatever answer you have chosen for the blank one could be wrong or is wrong, right? Because unless and until you don't know what entire paragraph is talking about, you cannot go and select the first blank answer. All right. So keep patience, read the entire. You have to be quick, but you have to be equally focused. You have to keep up all your focus and try to understand the theme of the passage. Try to guess the word in the blank. Everything you have to do all together. Right? Proactive solving means what? That is what I just said. Keep patience, read with focus. While reading, you're supposed to keep up guessing the words in the blank. All right, that will help you to come near to your correct answer. All right. Gautam asked, will I be able to crack TCS? See, we are giving our best, Gautam. That is why we are here. Got it? Your consistency, your practice, your sincerity will help you to crack TCS. Got it, Gautam? We are serving you a helping hand. We are showing you the way. Rest everything, how you are going to practice, how serious you are with this type of competitive exams will lead you to the success. And all my best wishes are with you. Well, to predict something, you have to predict something, what word you need to put into that blank, right? Then guess the option and choose the closest answer to your guess. While you predict, while you guess, you have to then, when you land up to the options, you have to choose the answer which is near or close to your guessing. Clear? Now, strategy number 3. Identify the clues. Now, when you identify clues, this is definitely going to lead you to the right answer. Okay. Now, first clue you have to try to identify from the given passage is signpost words. Now, these are the words which are already there in your passage, and that is going to be going to help you to understand what kind of sentence it is, what could be the part of the sentence where the signpost words are used. So keep up. I'll just quickly share with you. Support sign. This is our first signpost words. And similarly, in addition to, also, these are a few examples of support signs. All right. Contrast sign. But, despite, yet, however, unless, rather, although, these words help us to understand that statements are contrasting. Understood? Now we'll quickly see the example that will help you to understand this more relevantly. Signpost word, that is what we have just seen, right? Support signs are these. Come on. Understand this example, okay? See, he studied every day for the exam. When I say he studied every day for the exam, what kind of statement it is? Whether it is positive or giving some negative information, of course positive. He studied every day for the exam. Good thing, no? And topped the class. Topped the class is another part of the sentence. We have connected both this sentence with the help of and. Now our signpost word is and here. And is showing us that both the sentences are supporting each other, right? Both the sentences are on a common platform. That is why we say both the sentences are positive. So we need to, when it is positive, they lie on the same platform, right? So same platform, we cannot use contrast sign. Definitely we must use support sign, that is and or similarly. These are supporting words, right? Of course, both the sentences are positive. Yes, exactly. Now both positive, indicates that it should be signpost. It should be supporting sign. Or if at all you don't understand, then you have to just understand with this supportive sign. Suppose there is similarly and or in addition used in the passage somewhere or used in any sentence, you have to quickly understand that both the sentence means before and after that supporting sign and should be the same. Got it? Look here. Virat Kohli deserved the award. He scored a century. Dash, he claimed a couple of wickets. Now look at this. Virat Kohli deserved the award. Positive one. He scored a century. Again, a good thing happening. Dash, he claimed a couple of wickets. What would be the right fit here? Come on, tell me. Come on, give me the answer to this blank. Okay, people are saying, ma'am, just 28 days. Is it possible to crack? Okay. See, Pratiksha, nothing is impossible. Right? When you are dedicated, when you are when you're positive, when you are giving your best, you're practicing, you're putting all your efforts, nothing can stop you to crack NQT. All right? And we are there to help you anytime, right? So keep up with us. Definitely that will benefit you. Okay, I have received my answer. People said, but then, Pratiksha, how it could be A? Is it a contrasting sign or it is supporting? What do you say? Just think and answer. Don't be reactive. Think and answer. Virat Kohli deserved the award. He scored a century. Got it? Then, in addition with all that, he claimed a couple of wickets as well. Now, of course, it is B, right? You cannot raise and contrast, or you cannot raise a question like, but then he claimed. Now, but then is nowhere required here. In addition to all these good things happening, he claimed a couple of wickets also. Got it? So it would be B. The people who are saying A, be very careful. You're not following what I'm saying. All right? You have to understand the part of the sentence. Virat Kohli deserved the award. Positive or negative? Of course, it is positive. He scored a century. Positive or negative? Positive. He claimed a couple of wickets. Positive. So, of course, whatever answer we are going to select should be support sign. Support sign is when we use all the sentences are on the same platform, are similar. If it is positive, all the context, all the words should be positive. If it is positive, negative, then it is contrast sign. See, look here. These are contrasting sentences. He studied every day for the exam. Good thing. Failed by a narrow margin. Bad thing, sad thing. No, not bad, but it's very sad. Clear? So now, positive, negative. It is contrasting statement, right? So we need to build up a contrast with these two sentences. So what would be our best fit in the blank? Come on, tell me. Come on, be quick, everyone. Tell me what would be the best fit here. Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. But then he used when Virat Kohli fight with someone. Yes, of course, Gautam. Yes. If we're talking about some negative and positive type of sentence, of course, we will put contrast sign there. Even though, okay. He studied every day for the exam, even though failed. Even though failed by narrow margin. Gautam, just once again read your sentence using even though. You yourself will understand. Nishant, do that. Anuja says but. All right. But seems correct. Any more words you can put in the blank? Think of it. I'm a bit doubtful with even though. Yet is okay. Yes, yet can be used. He studied every day for the exam, yet failed by a narrow margin. Yes, we can use, but failed by narrow margin can be used. Even though is not incorrect, but the place where you're putting even though is not appropriate. Your sentence could be like, even though he studied every day for the exam, okay, he failed by a narrow margin. That could be the right way of the sentence. Got it? Even though could be used in this sentence, but the placing of the sentence, placing of that contrast sign would be different. Got it? Despite he studied every day for the exam, he studied every day of the exam. Sorry, I read something wrong. Despite he studied every day for the exam, he failed. Or he studied every day for the exam, despite failed by narrow margin. Very nice. So, but yet could be the most appropriate words here. Try this. Try this. Virat Kohli scored 100. Good, positive, no? Dash this, India lost the match. Oh, sad one. What do you say? Because of this, in spite of this, what would be your choice? Hurry up, be quick, everyone. Very nice. In spite of, right? In spite of this, India lost the match. Got it? It is not because of he scored 100, we lost. Got it? Very nice. Excellent. Now you people are coming on the right track. Great. Come on, let's go ahead. Next is root words. Aha. Now this root words is going to help you to solve your vocabulary issues. If you have not started studying root words, study it from today itself, right now, after the session itself. All right. This is going to help you a lot. All right. How we can use this root words. Okay. First, tell me, is it possible for us to learn entire dictionary, all the vocabularies from English, of English, sorry? Not right. We human being cannot do. We can do smart work, but we cannot last long by doing donkey work. Yes, Jaideep, can we study all the or you can learn all the vocabularies of English? What do you say? No, for it's a bit difficult, right? We cannot. I think nobody does that. But what we can do, we can study root words and understand the language really well. Now, how this root word helps? Stay tuned with me. Keep up with me. You will understand. Is the primary word. What is root word? Is the primary word through which other words can be delivered by adding letters to it. It's the base word. Now, why roots are to be we need to study in language English? Because English itself is derived language. It is derived language. It is not like original language, we can say. Okay, it is derived language. We have taken many words from Latin language, Greek language, then from few words from Sanskrit, from French. That is how it came into existence. And now it is ruling the world, right? It has become language of education. It has become language of business and many more, existence of language English. Got it? So we cannot deal with all the vocabularies, but we can update or we can upgrade our understanding of language. And that is why these all are derived words, what we use in English. They are taken from some or the other language. So there is a base of that word. All right. For example, if you come across the word unemployment, it's not original in English. Unemployment is English word, But from which word it is derived? It is derived from the word employ. Prefix un is added, suffix ment is added, and now it is unemployment. Got it? Employ, when you put something into work, when you put some person into work, or when you put yourself into work. Got it? That means employ. Now, when we use un as in prefix, very common prefix is this, right? Un means it is negating something, right? It is against something. Ment is helping us to understand the parts of speech. Which word, this word is in which form of parts of speech? Can you tell me what this ment suffix show us as the word is which form? In which form? Come on, anyone? Let me check how well versed you are with your basics. Everybody, see, whichever verbal question you try to solve, you will come across this basics. So without basic, it's a bit difficult to solve these kind of questions. Come on, tell me. Ment shows us what kind of sentence, what kind of words? Come on. It's a process. Very nice. Ment. Ment is used to understand the word is noun, not adverb. Not adverb, Swapnil. Uh-oh, you have to stay tuned with us to clear your basics of parts of speech. Okay, so suffix are always going to help you to understand what? Your parts of speech. So if you study root words, a lot of benefits you're going to get. Now the base word is here, employ. Now, how many words? If I know one base word, look at this, how many words I would quickly understand. That is employee, employed, employer, and many more such words. If I know one base, I can know multiple words using that base. So one word, one base, many words you will learn. Got it? Look at this example. This year, my parents will dash their 50th marriage anniversary with a huge party. Come on, give me your guesses. Hurry up. Which word will fit here the best? Which word? Come on, guess the word for the blank. Which would be the best word here? Best fit in this blank, according to you? Hurry up. All right, people are coming with the word celebrate. The quick pop-up in our mind, celebrate, right? This year, my parents will celebrate their 50th marriage anniversary with a huge party. Come on, now let me help you with the options. Now tell me, which is the word which is very close to your guess? Come on. If you know the root words, if you understand the root words, if you study the root words, this is going to help you. This is going to help you. Liberate, commemorate, expatiate, protract. What do you say? Right. People are coming up with answer. Very nice. Good going, good going. Liberate. Very commonly used words, right? Liberate, free, liberal, liberate, liberty are all the form of liberate words, right? Liberate means feel free or live it completely free, right? Commemorate. Chalo, let us wait. We are a bit new, like alien with this word, okay? Like com is the prefix used here. Memo is the base word here. Then it is like suffix is attached like it. Commemorate. All right. expatiate, protract, kind of same word. Liberate, commemorate, expatiate, protract. All form of words are same. Now, which would be the best fit? Now, if I say commemorate, co means with something. See, I know root words, so I can just divide these words into part and I can understand, I can extract meaning out of it. Whenever co is used in any word, that means with it, together, with something. That kind of hint we get. Okay, memo is memory, and 8 is helping us to understand which form of word it is. Expatiate. Now, what is expatiate? The word X in this word help us to understand. X, extra, exponential, expatiate. X is showing us something is more than what or extra kind of thing. Okay, and its exact meaning is speak and write in detail about something. So something more about. That is how we can generate understanding if we are very much aware of root words. Now, protract. Now, pro means, where do we use pro? Do you remember we say he's pro in dancing, he's pro in swimming, all right? Lasting for a long time or longer than expected or usual. That means protract, right? Pro, help us to understand. The word is like something which is more good and for a longer period of time. Got it? If at all I don't understand the entire word, what does it mean? I can at least make partial understanding of it, half little, like something logic I can build rather than just treating this word as an alien. That is the benefit of root words. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? Liberate, commemorate is the only word where we try to like match our guess. That is celebrate, right? Memorize, memory. We are celebrating our past memories, right? That is commemorate. That would be the right fit. So your answer would be B. Got it, everyone? Well, let us quickly understand a few prefixes. I'll give you a few examples here. For example, if I've studied prefix, that is acute, right? Means sharp. Acute means sharp. Now, how many words can you make out of this word? Come on, can you tell me how many words can you make? Yes, everyone. Hello, everybody. Tell me how many words you know by using acute. Yes. Any words you can guess? It could be like acute, then accurate, acupuncture, accuracy, and can you contribute few words here? Accumulate, accumulation, very good. Acute. If at all I don't understand the entire word, if it is acute, I would quickly understand that it is something related to sharp, to the point. Got it? So acute, accurate, exactly same, exactly to the point. Acupuncture, accuracy. Got it? It won't be the same meaning word, but it would be similar in context. Got it? Look at this another example. Peri means around. Do you remember the words? Perimeter. Axis is not the word. Axis is not the word. Perimeter, periscope, perianal. Perimeter means measurement of the something round or circular object. Periscope, all around, like all the scope we are talking about, that is periscope. Perianal, okay, around the anal, there are a lot of, like sometimes there are some kind of skin diseases, like it is which falls into like into a very cancerous category, that is perianal disease. Peripheral, yes. Perimeter, of course. Got it? So that is, yes, period means that one particular point of time, that is period, no? Look at this, punch means point or dot. If you learn this type of like this prefixes, lot of English words would be easily you will be dealing with. Okay. Now, punctuation. Punctuation, to the point, dot, type of dots. No, that is punctuation. Punctual, punctuality, punctilious. Punctuation, yes. Very good, very good. Going good, going good. Got it? Now, let us understand few suffixes. Let us quickly check few suffixes. Yes. For example, able. Able means what? Capable of doing, capable of being into some state or some position. Got it? For example, edible, presentable, durable, right? If at all you find this, like anywhere you find this able, you will be quickly understand something which is able, capable of being like something. Okay. I'll show you definitely, Vijay. Just be with me. I'll show you how you can put it into example. That is what I have used in the previous example, right? Where we were trying to solve, where we guess the word celebrate, right, Vijay? Root words you will find through Google. If you Google entire root words, you will get a list. But we are going to, maybe in our course, we are going to include this root word session. You can just quickly enroll with us and you can have the benefit of all these basic chapters which you have learned, seen, like literally in your school days and all. Definitely, I'm going to help you regarding this. I will be able to guide you in our further sessions, of course. Very nice. These all are able related words where we have used able at the end of the word as in suffix. Foundable, yes. Anywhere you use able. See, do you like, if you see that, permittable. Once I have just told you like it is capable of being, you could relate any word with able right now. Miserable. Got it? Permittable. Permittable. Very nice. Chalo. Dome. Now, dome is actually a prefix kind of examples I have here. I have just included it in suffix how I place or state of being into something. Dome means place or in state of being like something. For example, domicile. It is related to your place, the region where you belong from, right? Then domestic, domain. Do you remember kingdom? Of course, this is the right word. Very nice. Good one, Shivani. Pratiksha, random. Freedom. Yes, yes, yes. Very well contributed words. Excellent, excellent. And here, when I on the screen, you will see I have shared few prefixes word as well. Look at this. Very interesting. Yes. Wisdom, freedom, boredom. Whenever you're into certain state, you know, feeling bored, you're in a state of being something. Got it? Yes, of course. That is what I said, Gautam. Of course, here in these words, it is prefix. The words you people are sharing in the chat box, it is treated as in suffix. Very good. So we have had both. Very nice. Interesting. SE. When we talk about SE, look at the example. It is state or quality of being into something. Legacy. From one generation to another generation, it has been forwarded in a heritage. Fallacy. Delicacy. Bureaucracy. So it is kind of, yes, accuracy again. It is kind of being into certain state or in being into with the, when you're qualifying something in a quality. Got it? I hope this is clear and this will help you a lot in root words. In our upcoming session, we'll be exclusively talking about root words. So don't worry about it. Piracy is again one more word I have got here. Curacy, generacy, Supremacy, excellent contribution, everyone. Delegancy. Delegancy, yes, yes, yes. Come on. Now, there is a disclaimer here. See, now don't just blindly go with what these root words are saying, okay? You have to be really using it wisely. Only knowing root words or studying few of them will not lead you to understand this language really well. You have to be really particularly knowing where it is used and how it is used, what kind of meaning we can bring out of this. Okay. Yes, definitely will be solving. Saptarshi definitely will be solving in this session itself and many more in the further sessions as well. So don't worry about it. Well, misleading prefixes a word. Okay, there are many times you may misunderstand the word. Like in general case, the prefix in is used to negate word. For example, to make negative word of capable would be negating the word capable would be incapable. Inappropriate will appropriate will become inappropriate. Fertile, to negate it we may use infertile, opposite of these words, right? So here we are using in prefix to negate the words, but there is exceptional case. Inflammable. What does this mean? We have seen this word in a huge with a huge font on a fuel tankers. Do you remember? Have you ever seen that? Flammable, or they might write a huge word inflammable on that fuel tankers, right? Inflammable means it is not opposite to flammable, but it is more than flammable. Got it? More than flammable. Got it? Invaluable, value cannot be measured. The one we cannot know the value of it. It is very, very, very expensive. Nobody can guess its value. That is invaluable. Inhabituate means putting yourself into a habit. That is inhabituate. Habitant, if you remember. Yes, very nice. Got it, everybody? Understood? So be very particular with what prefix, suffix, and what kind of making or using. Whenever you're using such prefix, such suffix, be very careful. Invoice, again a positive word, invoice. Very good. Then the third clue, first clue, signpost word. Second clue we have seen, that is root words, are going to help you a lot when it comes to no alien words. Now third clue is sentence structure clues. You have to understand what kind of sentence structure it is. Cause and effect you will witness. There would be definition or restatement kind of sentence you will see in these kind of questions. There would be exclusively fill in the blanks have been asked based on parts of speech, right? So let us see a few examples here. Cause and effect. What kind of word shows cause and effect type of sentence? Does, subsequently, because, therefore, for, seen, so, and so many. All right, look at this. What is cause and effect? If it's raining, definitely effect will be, you will be see everyone using raincoats, umbrellas, and whatnot. Got it? Now look at this. A truck stole her parking spot. Consequently, Rocky's dash showed her displeasure. Look at this. Look at the example. Saptarshi Banerjee. This is kind of example of fill in the blanks cloze test type of question. It is not exactly a cloze test, but part of cloze test. I hope you are trying to solve the question, Saptarshi. What will you go with? What you will go with? Silent. Anuja, try to understand sentence. Don't just jump with the options. Don't jump to the options. Sorry. A truck stole her parking spot. Good or bad? It's a sad thing, right? Consequently, now this is helping us to understand cause and effect type of question, right? Consequently, so this has happened, something sad thing happened. So what would be its effect? Rocky's dash look showed her displeasure. What kind of look? Silent look? Cheerful look? Oh my God. Umesh, Pratiksha, this is really scary answer. We want the word which is negative. Come on. Which is negative word. Cheerful cannot be there. Sociable cannot be there. Happy cannot be there. Come on. B, C, E, we can quickly eliminate. Now we have to decide sullen or silent. Sullen and silent, nearby same category. Sociable cannot be the word, Lakshmi. Rocky, sociable look. How that can be the thing here? Yes, what is, I don't know why you have shared this, Kajal Patil. Sullen, of course. Sullen means irritable. Somebody stole your parking spot, okay? You are supposed to park, and that you, like, once you're coming to park and then you realize that somebody else has already parked at your place. We get irritated, right? We don't keep silent, no? Do you keep mum and stand there itself till the person arrives and pulls out his car or his vehicle? It is sullen, it is irritable. Got it? Yes, irritably could, after certain point of time, could be like a silence. It could transfer into silence. Got it? Right now, the word correct here, we can use, the correct word is sullen. Here, everybody, very nice. Good. This is how you have to understand that consequently is helping us to understand. It is giving effect. A truck stole her parking spot. Consequently, what happened? Rocky's dash look showed her displeasure. Sullen look. Clear? Now, definition or restatement kind of words, kind of statements. Now, punctuation. Never ever ignore punctuation. That will help you to choose the best answer. How? Let us quickly see. These are the punctuations. Below you can see colon, semicolon, comma, inverted comma, single inverted comma, ellipsis. You have to clear your basics. Clear? You can stay tuned with us. That will help you to clear these basics. Look at this example. The statement is entirely under inverted comma. The senator was committed to the interests of her dash. So we want the word there. Very important punctuation here is comma. The voters in her own state, the entire statement, this entire phrase, the voters in her own state is underlined, and now comma is used. Now this means it is restatement. Whatever word you are going to use there is the meaning to the voters in her own state. Say Nishant, Rocky, no, it's not like an Indian name, right? Even Indian names are nowadays confusing. It could be boy's name, it could be girl's name. So never dependent on what the name is of which gender. So don't fall into that, like confusion. Rocky could be boy, Rocky could be girl. That is not in our hand. You have to just understand the statement and try type of it, and then you have to choose the word. So don't fall into that confusion. The senator was committed to the interest of her excellent, to interest of her supporters, right? If at all you don't know senator, doesn't matter, no? If one word here and there, if don't understand, don't get panic. Read the entire word, try to understand, try to verify all the given options. Immediately you will be able to choose. Got it? That would be supporters. Excellent. Excellent. Got it? So many a times you may find these kind of statements, punctuations are going to help you. So try Try to understand what is the meaning of colon. When do we use colon? When we do use of when we put this semicolon into use, commas are used. Which word can be replaced by this punctuations? Get into it. That is going to benefit you. Now, parts of speech is the another type of questions or another type of clue you can see. Every word in a sentence has a job to do in the sentence. Got it? Not a single word in a sentence could be ignorable ever. Each word, let it be a, let it be the, let it be an, let it be any punctuation, everything is for every word, every punctuation is for a reason. Which are the parts of speech? Do you remember? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjectives, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and very important, I have included in this itself, articles. The most confused wala. Don't worry, I'm going to clear all your confusions in our upcoming session. So stay with us. Try this. I'll tell you how parts of speech could be useful. Come on, try this. Narendra Modi has gained extraordinary dash throughout the world. Throughout the world. Come on. Narendra Modi is the subject, right? Subject of the sentence. Has is an helping verb. Gained is a verb. Extraordinary is what? That word we need to understand. It's an adjective. Got it? If it is an adjective, where do we use adjective? To whom adjective describes? Adjective describes to whom? Come on, come on, come on. Quickly tell me. Extraordinary. What? Extraordinary whom? Tell me. Yes, very nice. Extraordinary is adjective. Narendra Modi has gained extraordinary. You're telling me answers, my dear friends. I want to know what kind of word we need to. So adjective is there. So blank word would be which part of speech word? Come on, tell me. Don't give me answers. Wait, wait. Have patience. Answer is not required. Let us go step by step. Extraordinary what? Noun we want. Our adjective always describes noun. So go and get it your noun from the options. Come on. Here, this was really very easy options they have given. Like quickly we can guess our answer or we can choose our answer from the given options. Aggressively. Ly, help us to understand adverb. Abdicating, verb. Ing, no? If at all you don't understand what is meant by abdicate, you will quickly understand ing is used. It's not my word. Got it? Don't waste your time understanding each meaning. Play smart. All right? Momentous, ous, adjective is there. Got it? Who's saying Pratiksha? How can you say aggressively? It cannot be aggressively. It should be noun. We want noun word. Throughout the world, dash throughout the world. We want noun in the blank, and the only noun from the options we can see is recognition. Got it? Extraordinary recognition through the world. Are you understanding this? What if all the words are noun? All the words are noun in the given blank. Now your game would be little tricky. Try to understand or verify all the options. Got it? So you have already guessed, no? Image, then respect, publicity. So you have to choose the nearby option, correct? And if at all there are all type of nouns are given in the blank, you should be go with the closer to your guess. Clear? So D is your answer here. Try this. Complete the sentence with an appropriate option given below. She opened dash bag and took dash books out. What do you say? Let me check your articles. How well can you play with articles? Come on, come on. Give a try, everybody. I'm receiving variety of answers here. C, D, B, C. Okay. Try to understand. C. Most of you saying C. Gautam says D. Gautam is not sure. He's saying C. He's saying D. Okay. Lakshmi says it's B. She opened a bag and took the books out. Okay. Then why not the bag? Why a bag? She is opening, no? The one who is opening. Which bag? The one she is opening. The bag and took the books out. D is the answer, my dear friends. D is the answer. She opened the bag and took the books out. All right. So in both the blanks, we need the. People have a variety of like pronunciation to this word. The, doesn't matter. Important is where to use it. Very good. Shivani, it's D, it's not B. She opened the bag and took the books out. The bag. We are specifying what she's opening. She opened the bag and took the books out. The books out is correct. Any which ways you quickly got it. But the bag you were confused with. Revise your articles. Try this. Complete the sentence with an appropriate option given below. Is that your dash address? Now let me check how well you know your basics really well. See, such a close options. Nishant, be very careful while reading the sentence. This is exactly what you do in the examination and you don't even understand where you've gone wrong. Many a times this happens. I'm very happy that you people are answering C. Okay, B. Residential. Auti reader. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. She says BB. That is B, I guess. C. Shivani, Janvi, Pooja, Gautam, Pratiksha. Very good. I'm enjoying a lot. Every one of you are really trying your best. I'm so glad to have you all in the session. Okay. Is that your dash address? It is home address or house address or residential not required. Is that your address? Your what? Now, my dear friends, we cannot go with residential. Residential means not your permanent address where you continuously live. All right? It should be house address. It should be house address. Do you get it? Is that your house address? Not required, nahi, required hai. We need word. Is that your address? Is that your house address? We cannot say residential. When you have a context of about where do you stay right now, or what is your residential? Residential is something where you don't stay for your lifelong, where you have already lived for 30, 40 years. The house is the word. Is that your house address? Literally, yes. See, there is difference between home and house. House is a building, is a structure. Home, where we live with love, with emotions, with feeling, with family. That is home. Got it? So home would be not there. House and residential, if we had to see, we have no any context here, right? Which says like, is it about permanent address or that or temporary? So that is why we are using house would be the correct one. Is that your address? Home address we never say, and if you're using that way, it is completely incorrect. Yes, you keep on solving such questions, you will able to differentiate it well. Once you start practicing, once you come across such kind of situations. Improve your understanding of vocabularies. Try this. Complete the sentence with an appropriate option given below. Arjun looked dash when he heard that his proposal had been dashed by the committee. Come on. Now understand positive or negative tone of the sentence. Is that your address? Can also complete the sentence, I guess. We don't have any context related. Is there somebody showing something? Do we have any sentence accordingly? In that context, if we say, is that your address, is okay, Nishan. But here we don't know what is there before that sentence, what is there after that sentence. It is plain sentence. We definitely need to put something there. Varun, it's your own version. It is your own version of saying housewife or homemaker. It depends how you want to treat that person. Housewife is not wrong, neither homemaker is wrong. Come on, give me the answer here. Arjun looked dash when he heard that his proposal had been dashed by committee. Have you can say unhappy and ended by committee, is the proposal ended by someone. So A is not doing. It could be unhappy, but we don't know. End is not an appropriate word for the blank too, so we cannot go with A. Satisfied when he looked satisfied. Now that his proposal had been made by committee. So making by committee, that proposal made by committee will make him satisfied, nothing to be in a context like, right? Elated is kind of happy. Okay, Arjun looked happy when he heard that his proposal had been accepted by committee. This could be the preference. Then dejected when he heard, got dejected. What does that mean? Can he get dejected as in? So we can go with C. That is elated, accepted. Got it? C is your correct answer. Yes, Rishi. Auti reader. Alfia, very nice. Ramanshu, yes. Very good, excellent. Come on, see, use your logical skills. You should know where these words are to be correctly used. Okay, it's not only that if you come across challenging vocabulary, you may fail, but it many a times it happens with very normal word, we can get confused. So as much as possible, if you practice, you will. Yes, C would be, you take pro, C would be the correct answer because it cannot be a B. Satisfied. Look satisfied, quite okay. That could be the word. But look at this. When he heard that his proposal had been made by, why made by committee will help her to feel good? We don't know any context there, no? But accepted is kind of understand that could be happy, she is struggling and this proposal is given to like accept by someone. Got it? That is the word behind this. Proposal is accepted, proposal is not made. Got it? You understand the context. It will happen, don't worry. Okay, Nishan, thank you. Okay, The next hint would be, or next clue would be tenses. I hope you all are really good at your tenses. Tense is the most important thing, I guess, when it comes to language. Let it be any language you're speaking. Tense is the most, see, tense are the, I always tell my students that spoken English, written English, two different things. When you're writing English, you have to be really good at everything, your grammar, your tense, your vocabulary, and everything, sentence structure. But when you're speaking, if you go here and there little wrong with your words, okay, still it is okay when you go wrong with your little grammar here and there while speaking. Because while speaking, no, when people are in front of you and speaking, they can look at your body language, your expression. The only thing, the most appropriate basic English thing or grammar you should know. No, many people treat this tense as in grammar. So that is why I'm using this very general words for you. Tense is very much important in speaking. You will be speaking when you will be giving interview, you will be speaking in your GEDs, right? You will be speaking in your debates. So there you cannot go with wrong with tense. If you go wrong with tense, it would be disaster. It would be bizarre performance. Got it? So when you English, you have no scope. If you go wrong, your sentence is wrong. If your tense is wrong, entire context goes wrong. Tense in speaking, it is very much required. If you go wrong with your tenses in speaking, entirely miscommunicated. Got it? Chalo. Next is strategy number 4. You have to keep up with your tenses, okay? Check the tone. You have to be really checking the tone. See, while speaking, we have variety of tones. There is a really good chance of having differentiation, modulation in our tones. But what about writing? How does writing can show the tones? Of course, it can show. It's all magic of vocabulary, all magic of your punctuations. So that is why I always say, never ignore punctuation. Punctuations could be the best hint. Chalo, let us quickly move. Certain tones are there to the text, like narrative, critical, humorous. Pick word that fit in with the tone of the passage. You will come across with very close options. While having these close options, how can I choose the bestest and correct answer, ma'am? So this is the another trick. You can check the tone accordingly. See how. Jonah dashed down the stairs, bumping along like a quarter in tumbling dryer. Come on, quickly tell me. Tumbled, fell, dropped. What would be your answer? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Jonah dashed down the stairs. Now we quickly understand she has fell down the stairs, right? But the option is tumbled, fell, dropped. Dropped, definitely it won't be when you leave something of like from your hand and it falls down. That is dropping something. I dropped a glass of water. That is, you left the glass of water when you were holding it. Okay? Very nice. Come on. Tell me, tumble, because it is suitable to the tone. Look at it, no? It feels like it is kind of humorous tone we have. Jonah. It happens. We Indians read like this only. No? Jonah dash down the stairs, bumping like a quarter in a tumbling dryer. It is tumbled. Very good, very good. See, so easily you could choose this. Now, frequently used words. Frequently used words. Come on. There are many a times you will come across such an option again where you are confused with. Okay, you have to check the all kind of vocabulary used in the entire passage. If it is very simple vocabulary in the entire passage, you have to go with the relevant word to the topic, or you can choose which are very familiar words to that context which your entire text is showing. Okay, in case if you see a word in the option that is frequently used with the words around the blank. Got it? So you have to not only see the options, but you also have to see what does the given text is like. Clear? Look at this. Can I have a dash word with you? Swift, quick, prompt. Come on. Very simple sentence. You don't have to think about big words. That doesn't suit and doesn't look good if you use some good hi-fi vocabulary here. Simple sentence, use it relevant words, relevant vocabulary. Can I have a dash word with you? How we usually say this sentence? Do we say, can I have a prompt word with you? Nobody says like this, right? Can I have a quick word with you would do the needful. No, prompt is not the word. Quick word, I want to talk to you quickly right now. Swift is related to speed. Prompt means related to something important kind of showing. No, C is not the option here. No, no, no. You can go with quick. Can I have a quick word with you? Clear, everyone? So that is how you have to go with the frequently used words. Simple sentence, click simple words. Eliminate option. Why this I consider it as one of the strategy. See, you waste your time many times. What do? You waste your time by just looking at unwanted and you again get confused. What we have to do, more than one correct option, follow this. Try options one by one to your guess. Whatever you have guessed, try options related to that one by one. Once you feel that no, this is not correct, quickly eliminate. Don't waste your time just lingering around it. Use the one option that seems most fitting. Okay, consider the option which fits with the context of the entire passage, not only because you think that, because you emotionally feel something about that sentence. That is why I always say, don't be emotional. They don't want to know how good you are at that topic. Okay, whatever topic is given, whatever passage is given, nobody wants, suppose it is an historical passage. Nobody wants to know how good you are in history. They are only interested in knowing that how good you can understand the given text. That's it. No, I usually don't suggest English move, but I do suggest as much as you can speak with your friends. You yourself practicing speaking would definitely 100% helpful. Understood? Error detection is confusing problem. Stay with us. Enroll our course. We are here to provide you all the topics related to your examination. So don't worry about it. I'm definitely going to help you on that as well. Now, tips to solve. Let us quickly, just in a few seconds, we are going to revise how to solve your Cloze test. Read the passage thoroughly. Come on, go through this. Stay with me in these tips because you're quickly going to solve the passage which we have read in the start of the session. So everybody, come on, you're going to follow all the strategies there. So be ready, everyone. Read the passage thoroughly should be your first go. Okay, the first step. Link the sentences together. Do not jump and start solving before you read the passage. Top to bottom, entire passage is read. Link all. Don't treat sentences alone. Okay, they are not individual, they are one. Entire passage is one, entire context is one. So if something is suitable in the blank, one should be somehow coordinating with the last blank wala word. All right, so treat it as one. The type of words you need to fill up, you have to quickly try to guess what are the words given around the before blank, after blank. Then you will be able to choose which word I want to, what type of word I want to put in the blank. It could be any word from your parts of speech. It could be article, it could be preposition, conjunction, it could be noun, it could be purely verbs, model auxiliaries ho sakta hai. Got it? Vocabulary based. Okay, it could be vocabulary based. Any vocabulary could be. Check the tone. Check the tone. All right, guys, come on, concentrate here. You're supposed to solve the question. The very next thing is you're going to solve the question. Rishi, Nikki, come on, concentrate here. Eliminate options. Then you have to follow eliminating method when you come across some confusion or so. Avoid prejudicing just because you think that. All right, just because you emotionally, like sometimes you get dragged emotionally with certain kind of topics. So don't do that. Here we have to keep up with English. We have to keep up with comprehension. How good you know this language. What author wants to say is important. All right. Should we skim the passage or should we read it thoroughly? Of course, thoroughly. That is what my first point was. First tip was. You have to read thoroughly. But here and there, if certain words you don't know or you don't know the meaning of those words, it's okay. Don't get panic and leave the question. Don't skip the question just because you don't know one word here and there. That's completely okay. Important is understand context in terms of close test. See, read thoroughly doesn't mean that you keep up reading for 5-10 minutes. You cannot do that. You won't be able to afford that. All right. Next, build up your language skill. Very much important, the most crucial thing. Practice is the permanent solution. Whoever maybe you learn from. But if you're not practicing, nobody can help you to solve this. Okay, we can just guide you. Anyone, any mentor around the world is for guiding you. Rest, hard work should be done from your end. Otherwise, no use. Come on. Quickly read the instructions. We are going to solve our passage. Come on, faster. You have read the passage in the beginning, right? Everyone who have joined since beginning, they knew what passage I'm talking about. Come on. Pratiksha, everything will be told. Right now, please help me to solve this question, everyone. Yes, definitely, Nikki. Everyone must improve their language skills. Very much important in terms of speaking and solving this English verbal ability test. Come on, ready? This is your passage. Come on. This is the passage on your screen. The people who have joined late, who have missed reading this passage in the beginning, come on, read it quickly. Read it quickly. I'm going to give few minutes here. In economics, the term recession. Come on, quickly read it. I'll just take a pause for a few seconds. I hope you all are reading. The people who are looking at this passage for the first time, read it thoroughly. Quickly give a quick read from top to bottom. Yes, our NQT program do include coding in it, Pooja. Of course, we would love to help you in that. Just stay on with Shikuyaa. Definitely, you will be learning those things. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone, once you finish reading, type 1. Quickly type 1 if you have finished reading so that we can move towards the solution. Hurry up, hurry up. Pooja, come on, read it. Very nice. Chalo. Let us quickly read it. While I'm explaining, you're supposed to put up your answers in the chat box. Okay? In economics, now what I have done, I have read the entire passage. What is the theme of the passage? Can anybody tell me what is the theme of the passage? What do you say? It is about recession, its problem, its example, and by the end of the passage, it's trying to give the solution. Yes or no? Very good. So this is all passage about. Now keep up with this theme and start solving. In economics, the term recession generally describes the dash of a country's gross domestic product for at least 2 quarters. All right. So what we are trying to give here the word as in the. The is used before dash. So article is used. Article is only used with nouns. Got it? Article is used with nouns. So we have to search for the noun word. So axing and chopping would be a word or not? What do you say? What do you say? What would be your answer? So ing words I don't want, right? I'll quickly eliminate my A, B option. Now maturation or reduction. Is it about maturation in recession? Nothing is into growth. Everything is goes into loss, right? So definitely such an easy answer it was. B is your answer. Very nice. Come on, try next. B. Sorry, blank number 2. Blank number 2. A recession is, see, I have highlighted blank number 2. Come on. A recession is dash by rising unemployment, increase in government borrowing, dash, that is third dash, third blank, right? Now quickly look at the options. Imagined, depict, shown, characterized. A recession is dash by, is shown by. Is it someone trying to show it, depict it, imagine? It is nothing about imagination, right? It is quite very much lived. When it is a recession, everybody faces it. It is not imagination. So A is eliminated. What would be shown or characterized? Depict cannot be the word. No, no, no. Recession is depict by. Do we depict it? Here, if you read the further statement, if you have read the further statement, read it carefully. In the further sentence, if you see in the sentence 4, fourth wala blank ka sentence you look at, all of these characteristics is the best hint. All of these characteristics is the best hint. Immediately, if I read my passage carefully, it is giving me an answer of blank 2. We are talking about characteristics, right? No, C is not the answer, my dear friends. A recession is characterized by rising unemployment, increase in government borrowings. Look at this. Look at the third option. Option 3. Increase, variance, more, decrease. What will happen? Does it increase of share in stock price? What do you say? Does it increase or it decreases? If it is increasing stock price, people are in benefit. Come on. See, when you're answering, better you answer with the blank number. No, so that I would understand. There is bit lag in my speaking and asking question and your answering. So I want to just deal with that gap. Please answer along with blank number. All right, so third answer would be, answer 3 would be D. Very good. It is decrease of share. Got it, everyone? Very nice. Now, all of these characteristics, did you understand why we chose characteristics in the blank 2? All of these characteristics have effect on people. Some recessions that been anticipated by stock market decline. What? Have, has, had, is, sorry, has we don't have had, is, haven't. Recessions it is. All of these characteristics have effects on people. Some recessions, it is some. Do answer with the blank number, please. It's a request. All of these characteristics have effects on people. Some recessions have had been anticipated, what do you say? If you see the above sentence, that is all of these characteristics have. It is not past tense, my dear friends. Look at the tense. All of these characteristics have effects on people. Some recessions had been anticipated. Why had been? It is have been. Come on, keep up with the this tense. Don't rush. That is what I said. See, tense. All these strategies you will be following for each of the blanks. Okay, just don't go like, don't just drag yourself with the reactive solving. Keep up with the tense, keep up with all the strategies what we have learned. Yes, it is perfect tense. When it is perfect, we do use have, has. Come on. So B is your answer. Now next. The real estate market also usually dash before a recession. The real estate market also usually dash before a recession. Weakens, initiate, awakens, strengthens. Come on, it is obvious. Initiates. How you can say initiates? Come on. Answer for blank B, blank 5. The real estate market also usually weakens. No, it is all about tell us some tricks and explanation. That is what I told you. No, look at your tenses. Look at the tense. Look at the words you are following. Read the sentence which is following the blank, before the blank. That is all the trick about. Look at the tone, the words used in the entire passage will help you to choose. Now it is a common sense. It is recession. No, here nothing is increasing. Definitely it's going to weaken real estate as well. That is what I said. Keep up with your logical skills as well. No, my dear friend, it is not strengthening. Real estate markets are also facing some losses. No, it weakens. It is recession. Are you able to understand? You have to not just look at the blank, you have to look at entire passage as in one. All passages negative information. Yes, it is all about losses we face, problems we face due to recession. That is what I said. Understand the theme. It's okay if you go wrong now. You will practice. If practicing will help you to understand this or help you to keep up with all these strategies at a time. Practice you need. It's okay if you're going wrong. Don't be sad and don't give up easily. Okay, next. So B, sorry, 5, blank 5's answer is A. It weakens, right? Next, during an economic decline, high dash stocks such as financial service, high what? Look at the options for blank 6. Maintained, yield, heavy, result. High result stocks, high heavy stocks, high yield stocks, high maintained stock. Are we talking about maintaining stocks here? Stocks are there. What do people do? The stock market people, they invest, they try to get benefit out of it, right? So definitely the answer would be B. B would be your answer. Got it? Yield. Yield means when something is profitable. Result means there is something outcome of. Maintained, we don't want maintained here. Stocks, and when we talk about stocks, real estate and all, that is all for making profits. We invest to like get upgraded in that. No, it is not result. That is what I said, Rishi. It is not result, it is yield. Yield would be the most correct answer. Okay, stocks such as financial service, pharmaceuticals, and tobacco dash to hold up better. Tobacco tend to hold up better. If you read the further 8th blank wala sentence, if you read, however dash the economy starts to regrowth, stock tend. Now their tend word is used. Here same you are supposed to use the word tend. Tobacco tend to hold up better. Want to hold up better, yen will not come. No, it is not about maintaining its common sense. It is about during an economic decline. They are talking about declining, no? So why it is maintained? It is yield stocks. When there is no yield, we go into loss. We don't keep on maintaining stock. We either go to the loss or we earn something. That is why we need to use yield in that. Maintained is not there, the word. Got it? So 7th answer is tend, C. Tend to hold up better. However, dash the economic start to recover growth. Come on, tell me. Yes. What do you say? However, dash the economy starts to recover. Now it is about in a recovering stage, or we are talking about solutions. Hence further. However, when the economy starts to recover, growth, which the economy, blooming the economy, though the economy, what do you say? Of course, eighth answer is A. When the economy starts to recover growth, stock tend to recover fast or faster, sorry. It is comparison, so they have used the word faster. Now, let us go ahead. There is significant disagreement about how healthcare and utilities tend to what? Tend to recover, tend to distribute, tend to wait, tend to increase. Yes, tell me, come on. Try blank 9. Come on, there is significant disagreement about what is disagreeing about health, care, and utility tend to what? Tend to recover. Very nice. B is the answer. Go ahead. Now, this is example given, right? What happened in 2008? In 2008, an economic recession was suggested by the dash important indicators of economic downturn. In 2008, an economic recession was suggested by a few, little, several, some important indicators. Now that is what indicators has been explained in the further sentences. What would you like to go with? Come on, tell me the answer to the 10th blank. Hurry up, everyone. Come on, when do we use few, a few? That's very important. How good you are using with adjectives is something we need to check here. Come on. A few. Why? An economic recession was suggested by several important indicators. You cannot go with a few. Few, a few. When we use when it is about probability. Little, a little. When do we use? No. Your answer is several. You cannot go with a few. Several important indicators of economic downturn. Look at this further. If you read carefully, you'll be able to do it. You have to, look like literally improve your comprehension skills here. Now, further, look at the 11th blank. These dash high oil prices. What? These meant high oil. This show. These numbered. These included. Come on. Which one? These included high oil price. What? Indicators. They are talking about indicators, no? Right? So what are the indicators? Further sentences describing. All the sentences further. After blank 10, all the sentences are indicators now. These dash high oil prices. What these indicators include? These means what? Indicators. Whom they are saying, whom these is used. To the word indicators, these is used. So the answer is no. Numbered nahi. No. It is these included. It is included. These included high oil prices, which led to, look at the 12th blank, led to a fearful. Is it about fearful something? Dangerous, abnormally, or healthy? Of course, healthy is not there. Is it about any dangerous thing? No, it is about abruptly high, low, variation in the price, as we people are facing that petrol thing, petrol hike, price hike, right? So that is about high, low, and all. It's not about fearful or dangerous. It is about abnormally high food price. All right. So 12th answer is C. Got it? Let us read quickly from the 11th sentence, 11th blanca sentence. These included high oil prices, which led to abnormally high food prices. Understood? Now, 13. Look at the options for 13th blank. That is for, because, okay, we have all prepositions here. So keep up with your prepositions now. High food prices For a dependence of food production, high food prices because a dependence of food production on petroleum, to a dependence, from a dependence. What do you say? You have to be really good at your prepositions, huh? Come on. So entire English grammar, English syllabus goes in this Cloze test. It is not only one tip or trick. You have to be really good at everything. High food prices due to, very nice, C is the answer, excellent, due to a dependence of food production on petroleum. Very good. As well as using food crop products such as ethanol and biodiesel as an dash to petroleum. Now this is interesting. Alternative, variant, substitute, or element. What do you say? Element, definitely element to petroleum. No, we want something in the place of petroleum. Or if it is not petroleum, what could be the option? What do you say? Come on, tell me. Same family words. Alternative, substitute, same family words. But which is the best suitable word here? You have to decide. Rajitha Devi. It is not substitute. No, it is alternative. Such as ethanol and biodiesel as an alternative to petroleum. Just understand, go and study the difference between alternative and substitute. You will get your answer. Study difference between alternative and substitute. These are one family words, but hence characteristics are different. Usage of the words are different. The reason of using the word is different. Go and study your difference between alternative and substitute. Element is of course a big no, Harsh. No, it is not, but as no, it is comparing. It is comparing biodiesel as an element to petroleum, not at all. Element is nowhere making any sense. Next, and global inflation, a substantial credit crisis, investment banks, as well as, now again comparison, as well as what? As well as, wealthy as well costly as stand as, or established as. Read carefully, read carefully. Don't rush with your answers. Read carefully. And global commercial, global inflation, semicolon is given. Attaching two statements, many statements, wherever semicolon given, it's a list. It's a list of the same category. And global inflation, a substantial credit crisis investment banks. Credit crisis investment banks, as well as established, excellent. Well, costly is not the word. No, it's nothing about costly and cheap or nothing. It is well established as. What is happening? Global inflation. What happening? Well established commercial banks are also facing some problem. Got it? That is what they are trying to say. Commercial banks in various and signs of contemporaneous economic downturn in major economies of the world. A global recession is called. Got it? D is your answer. Clear, everyone? Got it? So keep up with all your grammar. That is how we are going to help you in this entire journey of cracking the TCS and QT. Very good, Jaideep, Vishal, Anurag, Shubhangi, Rohit, Pooja, Nishant, Shivani, Rajitha, Lakshmi, Renuka. I'm just trying to just address all my students here. Very nice. Happy to see you all. I'm glad that this is helpful to you all. So our course is going to help all you with just revising all your basics with different strategies to solve different questions. There is a lot of practice you need to just ace this. You have to be really good at your basics, and practice is the most like first suggestion I would give to you all. Practice should be consistent. Practice should be as much as questions you will solve, you will able to understand the variety of approaches you should have. Okay, Nikki, that's how it's all about. So keep up your practice so that you will be able to compete. So we enjoy studying with you. Thank you, Nishan. I'm glad that you liked. It is so much helpful. Thank you. Please take more sessions. Yes, of course, we are here to serve you, ma'am. Be with us. Enroll to our course. This is going to benefit you with all clear concept clearance of your basics and all. Thank you, Nishant. Yes, of course, Shubhangi. Same here with this interactive audience. It was just amazing to guide you all. Root words will be covered in our sessions itself, and that will help you to show that how you can study. That will guide you. The sessions will guide you how you can keep up with it. You have to enroll. Definitely, we will include coding sessions as well. Yes, welcome everyone. You're welcome. Thank you, Nikki. Akanksha, you're welcome. Gautam, welcome. Keep practicing. That is going to help you. Clear your basic with us. It is going to help you a lot. So this is what is going to help you a lot again. Enroll to our course. It is going to serve you with all your basics. And if you want to register right now, you can go to the subscription box. There we have a registration form. You can fill up that registration right now. Yes, happy Friendship Day. Yes, of course, to all my new friends. Yes, everybody, you can quickly register today itself, now itself. You have a registration. You will find registration form in the subscription. Nikki, yes, of course, we are here to help you in your preparations. You can quickly register and take benefits of all the sessions which we have to serve you to ace your TCS Ninja test. Got it, everyone? Any doubts regarding registration? Feel free to register now itself. You have all the registration details, and in that registration form, you can quickly find it in your yes, if you register, you can get all the benefits of variety of topics under this course. Yes, UTech Pro, yes. Come on, everyone. You can quickly register now itself. You can find the registration form in the chat box. You can quickly take benefits of it. So keep up with us, enroll to Shikuyaa and just ace your test. All right? Keep practicing, keep learning with Shikuyaa. Let's upskill.